The Trojan War ended long ago. Its walls have fallen, its streets have turned to ash, and the Greek ships left that coast carrying away heroes and scars. Many kings managed to return to their own lands, others died along the route, but there is one absence that weighs more than all the rest. Odysseus. Odysseus is not dead. He is alive, but far away, held beyond the sea as if fate itself had nailed him to one precise point in the world. He is a prisoner on Calypso's island, a goddess who offers him everything that could break a man's will: peace, comfort, even immortality. But Odysseus refuses, because what he desires is not a perfect life, but his home. He longs for Ithaca, for Penelope, and for his son Telemachus, who has grown up without him. And while Odysseus is far away, Ithaca begins to crumble. On Mount Olympus, the gods watch the world of men. Zeus speaks of a harsh truth: mortals often destroy themselves and then blame the gods. To prove it, he recalls Aegisthus, who was warned not to seduce Agamemnon's wife, not to murder the king, not to steal what was not his. He ignored everything, and in the end, Orestes killed him in vengeance. Zeus concludes that men choose evil and then complain of fate. Then Athena rises. She does not ask mercy for a guilty man. She asks justice for Odysseus. She reminds Zeus that Odysseus fought at Troy, endured, honored the gods, and yet he is still a prisoner, unable to return to his family. The reason has a name: Poseidon. Odysseus blinded Polyphemus, the Cyclops and son of the sea god, and Poseidon has never forgiven him. From that day on, the sea became an enemy. But in that moment, Poseidon is not on Olympus. He is far away among the Ethiopians, receiving sacrifices. And while he is absent, Zeus finally makes a decision. Odysseus must be set free. Hermes will carry the order to Calypso. It is time to let him go. Yet Zeus knows that freeing Odysseus is only the beginning, because Ithaca, without its king, is already under siege. So Athena is given a second mission: to go down to Ithaca and awaken Telemachus, because Telemachus is no longer a child and can no longer remain silent. The story descends to the earth, and what it finds is a palace profaned. In Odysseus' halls, the suitors feast every day. They are young nobles from nearby islands who want Penelope in the throne of Ithaca. But they do not wait like honorable guests. They consume. They eat Odysseus' food, drink his wine, slaughter his livestock, command his servants, and laugh as if the house already belonged to them. Telemachus watches them in silence. He understands what is happening, and he feels the weight of a name he cannot defend. He knows that if this continues, one day Odysseus might even return and find nothing left. Then, in the middle of the feast, a stranger arrives. The suitors barely notice him, but Telemachus does, because the man walks with calm authority, as if he feared no one. Telemachus welcomes him according to the sacred law of hospitality and leads him away from the noise. The stranger says his name is Mentes, and that he was a friend of Odysseus. Telemachus asks the question that has haunted him for years: is Odysseus alive? Mentes does not give him absolute certainty, but he offers hope. He says he does not believe Odysseus is dead, that he is being held back somewhere, but that he is alive. And then he gives Telemachus a plan. The next day, Telemachus must call an assembly and speak. He must denounce the suitors, and after that, he must leave to search for news of Odysseus, first in Pylos with Nestor, then in Sparta with Menelaus. But along with hope comes a warning. The suitors are dangerous, and if Telemachus begins to act, they may try to eliminate him. At this point, the stranger leaves. And as he departs the palace, something impossible happens. He vanishes as if he had never been a man. Telemachus immediately understands the truth. That was not Mentes, that was Athena, and in that instant, everything changes. Because if a goddess has come all the way to Ithaca, it means the gods have not forgotten Odysseus, and fate has begun to move again. Tomorrow, Telemachus will speak, and from that moment, the long return of Odysseus will truly begin.